Alright, so moving to the next row of Bearbricks. Here are some Bearbricks related to fashion as well as street brands. First up, I got X Large. X Large is a streetwear brand that was created in 1991 right here, based out of the West Coast. And I have some of the iconic characters from the brand. So here we have Little Friends, and this is a WTF, the Stupid Face Bearbrick. Down here, one of the first things that you'll notice is that when there's chrome Bearbricks, people usually think about if it's a collaboration with none other than Hajime Sorayama, and that is correct. This right here is Hajime Sorayama, who designs a lot of sexy robots, like futuristic sexy robots. And these are some of the Bearbricks from his design. Besides the 7 that you see, there's a little bit more, and there's also Hajime Sorayama collaboration, designs based out of Spider-Man, The Weeknd, the singer. There's one for Iron Man, and there's another one by Kamen Rider, but it's a really wonderful set of Bearbricks to try to collect too. Down here, these are some of my undefeated Bearbricks. I believe this is the full set. Undefeated for all of us who are sneakerheads. I used to be a very, very small time sneaker collector, but this right here especially resembles to the iconic undefeated Jordan 4, right? This shoe is a big grail for many sneaker collectors. This right here that you see, this is the Fragment Bearbrick by none other than Hiroshi Fujiwara. He was also first featured as an artist in Series 3. You still have the full set right here, but a lot of them got demoted to display the additional X-Large Bearbrick I was able to get. So this set right here, this little display is dedicated to none other than Edison Chen. So if you're into fashion, especially in Asia, you'll know how influential he is. He recently also collaborated with Adidas, and there's like an entire case dedicated just for his brand, his design, as well as his Bearbrick. So right here, you can see the Juice Bearbricks. This is the one and only retail shop based in Hong Kong. There are some locations that opened up in the West Coast of the United States as well. These two are pretty awesome. These are fascinating designs by Edison Chen. One of the rare, unique Bearbricks that features urine stain, as you can see on the front, and there's poop stain in the back. This right here are his cloth Bearbricks that came out from blind boxes. These are from Series 28, and this one right here is the polar bear. A lot of us collectors, we think that the mouse part right here was hand-drawn by none other than Edison Chen himself. Scrolling down just a little bit, these are the really, really super popular 2007 cloth fruits, and some of these are the Levi's collaboration, as well as these two are the Levi's cloth collab. These are some of the most popular and fan favorites within our hobby. Very, very amazing Bearbrick to find. These two are luxury Bearbrick. I really like them. This is Montclair. You could actually see, can you see that? You can see the brand emblem right there. This is Canada Goose. We need those jackets here in Canada, not Canada, in Chicago, because it's too damn cold. All right, so these Bearbricks right here, this little set, it's all about luxury and high-end and fashion brand Bearbricks that you can see. So starting right here on the upper left, these are the two Marc Jacobs Bearbrick that I have. There are a total of 4 Marc Jacobs Bearbrick. These are the 2 that was gifted to customers who bought newborn clothing from the Marc Jacobs store. There's another one that was released pretty recent with the 400% set, and the one that comes with the Isetan Men's 10 pack as well. This right here, these two Bearbricks are the Lancome Bearbrick. Lancome Bearbrick Lancome as a company, it's the beauty cosmetics brand. This as a Bearbrick is one of the hardest Bearbricks to find in the market. What made it very difficult to find is that it was released in Taiwan, and then a little bit later, it was only given to like the first 40 customers in Japan. So the details on this Bearbrick is pretty amazing too. You can see like the old company logo in the eye that was used in the 60s. That emblem declaring logo imprinted right in the body was the actual name of the cosmetic kit where the Bearbrick came from. Moving on, and these are some of my favorite chrome Bearbricks. Chrome Bearbricks right here, or maybe my wife's favorite, but these are Fendi Bearbricks from 2007. These Bearbricks were launched with the Fendi bagline called Fendi Forever. And then a year after, they also released like a 10-pack that was only given to VIP customers. So scroll going down a little bit. These are the Dr. Martin Bearbrick. The concept behind these Bearbricks was to showcase Dr. Martin's style, like his evolution throughout the different decades. So this is the 60s decade, 70, 80, 90, the millennium, and 2010. This is a fun fact, not many people know about it, but in order to complete the full set, there's like a hidden 7th Dr. Martin Bearbrick. All right, so this section right here, it's a wall dedicated to some of the lesser known, like no hype, no major branding, the lesser known type of Bearbricks, but trust me, they're truly amazing for the collectors. So like, especially here in the first Bearbrick, that red one is called the Camper. It's a shoe company based out of Spain. This Bearbrick was very limited because it was only given to like selected customers. And if you're really into the translucent type of Bearbricks, this is one of the ultimate chasers. Then the one next to it is called Lover from the Sankei newspaper. The next to it is called Juno, the movie. This was actually included to people who bought the soundtrack, the motion picture soundtrack. The next one that you see is called We Support the Tsunami. It was a design by an artist called Delta. And it was a charity, not an auction, but a charity product that was very limited in terms of quantity, and everything was gifted. The charity amounts to the tsunami relief efforts. Next to it, you see Make a Wish, this Bearbrick from Hong Kong exclusive. And then the one right next to it is called JSA. JSA stands for the Japanese Standard Association. So as you can see, some of these Bearbricks, they're just not well known. It doesn't have big brands, but for us, some of us serious collectors, trying to find and chase after some of these lesser known gems with like very limited production numbers is what kind of makes the hobby really exciting too. This right here is called CLC. Then I have ComplexCon. This is GXG, a fashion brand from France, but gained a lot of popularity in China as well because it was heavily marketed in China. This right here that you see, it might be one of my big unicorns when it comes to collecting Bearbricks. There's too much to talk about it, so I'll probably cover this at a future video. The Kubrick that you see on the right side, that's the Michael Lau Kubrick. Michael Lau is like regarded as the godfather of designer toys, right? He already had like 4 of these Bearbrick designs in the early 2000s. This one is truly a grail because it's never before seen Kubrick. The Bearbrick right next to it is actually another really incredible sample prototype that I discovered while I've been hunting and looking at different Bearbrick sites. This one right here, it is the sample prototype of the basic from Series 30. It's one of those Bearbricks that has a pullback motor Bearbrick where the head pops up and it reveals like a hidden a hidden wheel on the head as well as the body. So yeah, this is really fascinating because the Series 30 has like the gray body, but this one is transparent as you can see. The next row, I have some of the gaming Bearbricks that I like. As you know, there's a lot of gaming Bearbricks in the Bearbrick hobby, right? So we have Street Fighter, we have some from Minecraft, some Halo, but these are just some of my personal favorites. So you could see PlayStation Bearbrick that was released recently in Series 48, as well as this is the Bearbrick 3. Sorry, not Bearbrick 3. This is the PlayStation 3 that was only given to event participants in France directly. This is another really rare Bearbrick to find in the market. These are the Gran Turismo. I believe it was released in 2007 and 2011 as well. These are some of the Pac-Man inspired Bearbricks that was recently released with the 400%. The final row that you see here are some Bearbricks inspired by Godzilla. This one in particular right here is one of the holy trinity for Bearbrick collectors. I'll have to definitely get into a in-depth video in the future. All right. Oh wow, YouTube is not easy. All right, so continuing the next set of the Bearbricks, these are some of the Bearbricks that features the @ symbol. So I'm not really exactly sure the origin, but maybe it was influenced with the rise of the internet in the late the 1990s, right? But when Medicom Toy first launched the Bearbrick line in 2001 from Series 1, every series includes a letter set. These letter sets are called the basic letter set, and there are 9 letters in total. And when you stack them together, they spell the word Bearbrick. So when you spell it, there's the letter A between the letters B and E. Instead of the letter A, they use the character at instead of the letter A. And so there's a lot of us in this hobby that just really enjoy collecting all the at symbols. So this right here is the very first Bearbrick that came out in 2001. It was released at the World Toy Convention in Japan. This is the 3rd ever Bearbrick that came out. This right here is the 2005 New York Toy Fair exclusive Bearbrick that was gifted to some event attendees. This is series 14, the unbreakable material. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty amazing seeing the at ones. Oh, these two are another big grails in my collection. This is the 100% sample prototype from the Action City in Singapore, which was only released in the 400% Bearbrick size. But somehow I was able to pick up something that was never before seen, 100% size. I think it's pretty cool. And you know, the remaining Bearbricks that you see here are some from the series blind boxes. I have some of my favorite super secrets from the regular series, and of course Tuna Secret, the Tuna Bearbrick Giro from Chino Land. Okay. All right, so on this, here are some of my sports related Bearbricks. First of all, we have the 4 official Michael Jordan Bearbricks. The first one to be ever released was this one right here. It's the Rookie of the Year edition. And look at that. You could actually see the Jordan 1 sneakers. Isn't that just so amazing? The next one that was released was this one, the Olympics. You could also see Jordan Olympic shoes right there. The next one that came out, it was this one. It was the last shot where you could see Jordan wearing the Jordan 14. And then most recently, it was this one, the 1991, the first Bulls championship, where he's wearing the Jordan 6s, I believe. Yeah, so these are really, really incredible set of Bearbricks to try to collect, especially, you know, if you're a big Jordan fan. I do have some additional Nike Bearbricks. This is based out of the World Cup in 2014. Brazil hosted the World Cup in Brazil. So this was actually given to journalists as well as some of the players. Pretty amazing Bearbrick to also see in the wild. These right here are some Nike Bearbricks. You can see the first Nike Bearbrick with the swoosh mark on the head was super secret from series 5. And then I have some other Bearbricks that have the Nike Dunks right here, as well as the Nike Air Force 1 shoes. This right here, the black Nike head, is one of the second Holy Trinity Bearbricks that us collectors try to find. This one was actually given to attendees of an event in Venice Beach, California. So really amazing Bearbrick to try to find. And if you see it in the market, just trust me and just go ahead and get it. Some of the Bearbricks down here are inspired, it's the design of actual athletes. We have Muhammad Ali here. This is Chen Ming Wang, a very rare Yankees Bearbrick. This is the full set of NBA players that was released in 2019. All right, so moving on. These are the next set of Nike Bearbricks that I have. In the beginning, they released this 10-pack called Air Force 1. And then a year after, they released another set of Nike Bearbricks called Bear Force 1. So you can see there's like a basketball inspiration for each one of these Bearbricks. What you're seeing right here is the Mark Ward from Secret 23, Series 23, and additional basketball, which was released to commemorate the NBA 70-year anniversary. All right, this is the final display from my second row. These Bearbricks are really, really amazing too. They have some secrets hidden that not many people know about it, but they are Bearbricks that contains little bolts or like little screws. So you can see it on the back side. You could actually see the screws right here. What these Bearbricks are, it was like an interesting experiment by medicomtoys. They only released 4 of these sets. There are mainly sets that was released only in Hong Kong as well as Taiwan. So what you're seeing here is it's city called, I believe these are called Ping An Bank. These are the fortress, very similar to the science fiction from series 5, I believe. And these are the 3 that was released from the Project 1/6 directly in Japan. Down here, I have some really incredible custom Bearbricks I was able to acquire during this collecting journey. It was designed by a really talented artist based out of Thailand. And just look at the details. Like, for me personally, I can't imagine how many hours it took to create these. Craftsmanship on these Bearbricks are truly on another level. It's amazing. Down here are some of the unofficial Bearbricks that was released over the years. My understanding is that this is called Bien Lien, which translates to like the face-changing mask. It was inspired by the Sichuan opera, where the characters are constantly changing the mask. Yeah. And finally, this Bearbrick, this one is holds a very sentimental value to me. It was gifted by one of the best collectors from Hong Kong. He's also the collector that helped me acquire the 2000% Bearbrick that I have in my office. All right,